Hi, I'm Alex and I studied Aerospace and Astronautics Engineering at Southampton University, and I'm now a physics teacher. I decided to study engineering at university as I've always really enjoyed maths. However, I particularly liked engineering as I found it to be more useful maths. It was important to me to see how the maths I was learning could be used in everyday situations, and engineering is the perfect subject to apply what you've learnt in school. I won't say that I always wanted to study engineering though, as I was actually pretty unsure what I wanted to do with my life all throughout school. For my A-levels I studied maths, physics, geography and did an AS in history. I chose this mix of subjects really to give me more options after college. Physics and maths are both necessary if you want to study engineering at university though. I liked studying geography and history too, as they were very different style of lessons to the other two subjects, and they helped me to improve my essay writing and synoptic skills. When I applied to university, it was to do a 4-year engineering course, which is called a Masters in Engineering, an MEng. However, I decided after my second year to only study the 3-year course, which is called a bachelor's degree or a BEng. I still didn't know what I wanted to do when I grew up. However, I realised although I loved learning about engineering, I didn't really enjoy doing it. I therefore decided to take some management and accountancy modules in my 3rd year. I also had the opportunity through the university to become a student ambassador. This meant I was able to spend some time in schools, advocating for STEM subjects. I really enjoyed this opportunity because I liked encouraging scientific literacy amongst young people, and that's still really important to me today. After my bachelor's degree, after having ruled out accountancy because I really didn't like those lectures, I decided to do a PGCE and train to be a science teacher with physics as my primary subject. I found that students really value the different perspective my engineering degree provides on problems within the classroom, and the social and teamwork skills I developed from things like my group projects helped me to contribute to the problem solving in the staff room. In my 3rd year of teaching, I became head of physics. I really enjoyed this role. In it, I was able to organise lots of school trips, for example to CERN, the Jet Fusion Lab in Cullen, and also things like the Winchester Science Centre. I really enjoyed the variety of the days as well. I used the lab skills I learnt in my engineering degree when conducting experiments with the students. I used the management skills when leading a team of physics teachers, and I used the degree knowledge when helping A-level students with their physics homework or with any extension work they do. I'm now the Assistant Headteacher at a successful secondary school. Many of my colleagues on the senior leadership team took arts degrees, for example in English or in history, so it's good to have a voice on the senior leadership team who advocates for science and for STEM subjects. It also means I get given a lot more of the logistics problems to sort out within the school, which definitely suits my way of thinking. If you think you might like to go into teaching, I'd really recommend studying engineering. With an engineering degree, you can teach maths or any of the science subjects, physics, chemistry or biology. There is currently a shortage of physics and maths teachers in the UK, so you'd almost definitely be guaranteed a job. However, if you're not thinking of going into teaching, doing an engineering degree is still a great option. There are lots of job options available once you leave university, both in and out of engineering, so I'd really recommend giving it a go.